All right. In the last class, we talked at understanding the MetaTrader 4. Uh, just as a recap, we were able to learn what is pips, that's price in points. We were able to learn about lot sizes. So whenever you want to trade, you have to determine what lot size you want to trade based on your capital. We were able to talk about leverage, which is the money that your broker borrows you to trade more than what you have brought to the table. And what you have brought to the table is called margin. And so when you are trading and you've almost lost all your margin, broker will send you a mail called margin call. And that margin call is to warn you that if you don't stop trading, once your own money in this on the platform is about to finish, you are going to cut your trade if you don't cut it by yourself. Okay. We also talk about spread. Spread, which is the commission that every time you place a trade, that this are spreads right here on the chart to your left. Okay. We talk about spread, that this is the commission that the broker will take from you. The broker will take from you for placing a trade on the platform, for placing a trade on the platform. All right. And I showed you where the currency pairs are. We call them the market watch. That's this side of the MetaTrader 4 is called the market watch. And I want you to understand also that it's not only currency pair we trade. Somebody was asking me, I said we trade commodities like oil. You can also trade commodities like oil. You can trade commodities like sugar, like coffee, all these things. Anything that has a chart that can have prices, you can actually trade them depending on what your broker provides for you. As you can see here, we have currency pairs. But if I scroll down, you begin to see other things on the platform. Okay? You can see other things on the platform. If you look closely, you see there's copper here. Copper too has a chart. This is the copper chart, and this is what copper is selling globally. You know how much copper is selling globally per unit. Okay, we have cocoa chart. You can see this is cocoa chart. We have sugar chart. Okay, we have sugar chart. So, in fact, you can also trade stocks. There are some brokers that make you able to take stocks like Google. You want to trade Google, you want to trade Facebook shares. All of them, you can always trade them depending on what your broker provides for you. You can see we have gas here. Okay, we have gas here. We have Bitcoin. Even Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin versus US dollar. This is Bitcoin. So if we want to know the price of Bitcoin right now, Bitcoin is selling at $6,795 per Bitcoin. Okay, so you can actually trade Bitcoin even on your platform. Okay, these are other cryptocurrencies. We have the Litecoin. We have, and then this is UK oil. UK oil. We have US oil. So different things, even indexes of different companies, of different countries. So, but basically what we trade mostly as Forex traders, we want to trade more currency pairs. Because if you are trading commodities, then you must have a lot of money to play around with. Okay, so we are looking at currency pairs. So you can see, this is how you open a chart. You right click the chart and click chart window. Right click a currency pair, and then you click chart window. When you do that, a fresh window like this opens for you. This is the default. This is the default view of the chart. Default view of the chart. As you can see, it doesn't come with candlesticks. The default doesn't come with candlesticks. This green, it comes as bar charts. So you can decide to change it to candlesticks. If you look up right here at the top, we have candlesticks. Okay, now it's candlestick. And then we have line. If you want it to show a form of line, we have line. But the most popular that we traders use, because it gives us more information, is the candlestick. Is the candlestick. That's why we use candlestick. And then these lines, these crossing lines are called grids. Sometimes we don't want the grid. We need to remove them. We need to remove this grid so that you can have something very clear. Okay? So you want to have candlesticks on your chart, and then you don't need this grid. Okay, you can remove them. Now, how can we change the view? Now, the beautiful thing about MetaTrader 4 is that they give you ability to change, the view to what you love. You can use sexy colors, you can use nice colors, uh, that very nice colors that you love. For example, I can decide to change all these. I'll still see what I'm looking for, but at least I love what I'm seeing. How do you do that? Follow me quickly. You're going to right click on the center or anywhere on this chart. Right click on this chart. You go to properties and you have shortcut, which is F8. If I click F8, this same thing will happen. Properties will come up. So you click on properties. Now, under the properties, you can edit this, the colors of everything on this chart. The background, I can decide I want a dark gray background. Okay, dark slate gray background. I want the top to be black. Okay, oh, I chose that to be black. So that means the numbers to be black, but I think white is better because I can see the preview what I'm changing here. So I want this to be white, the foreground to be white. That's the foreground. Where these numbers are is the foreground. The back is the background. Okay, my bar up, that's my candlestick. This bar up and bar down. Bull candle, bear candle. Okay, we'll get to that. Bull candle is the candles going up as well as the bar up. Now, bar up, you see what will change when I change it. I want this color. You can see this color is changing. And then the bull candle, which is the same one, I want it as the same color, so you can see that's the bull candle. While the bar down is the candles going down. Okay, I want it to be what should I use? Should I use black? The black looks beautiful. Okay, I want it to be black, and then the bear candle, I want it also to be black. All right, so I have black and gold. Now the line graph, we are not using line graph. If we're using line graph, then this one will tell you can change the color of the line graph, but we don't use line graph. All right, volume, we don't need to change it. Then the ask line. You remember I told you ask line. That is the line. That is the price at which the broker is going to bring you in. That is the broker will bring you into the market. They collect their spread and then bring you in. Your bid price is the actual price of the market, while the ask price is the price the broker is going to give you. Okay, where they will have charged their own spread. That's their own commission. Stop level is the color of where you want the market to take you out if you are in a loss. Okay, that's what we call stop loss. You understand that with time. So those are the colors I want. Then there's this other window called common. Under the common, you see this grid all over here. I don't want to see it, so you can uncheck show grid so that all this grid here will remove. Okay, then I want to see the ask line. I want to know exactly where the broker is going to bring me in if I decide to trade. So I say show ask line. All right, I think those are the most important here. Everything you can leave as it is. Once I'm okay with what I'm seeing, the colors, and then what I want to see, I click OK. I click OK. Beautiful. Can you see that? It has changed. Now the question is, if I now bring up another chart, will it give me the same thing? The answer is no. So what do I do in that case? You have to, I'm trying to look for the one I just did. Okay, so Euro USD, that's what we did. You have to save this as a template. You have to save it as a template. Save as template. How do you do that? You right click again. You go to templates. You click save template. You now give it a name. So let's say Day3. Day3, that's the name of the template. I click on save. Alright. So when I now go to a new chart, or I do the new chart, all I need to do is right click, go to template, and look for the name that I saved. That's Day3. Where's Day3? Can you see? Boom. We have it. Okay. I open another chart for you. Chart window. I right click, go to template, look for day 3. Now, there are also all these tools at the top also give you fast way of navigating your MT4. Right here is also template. You can also see the template window right here. Okay, instead of having to right click, just come here, click on the template window. Okay, look for day 3 and you can see it. That is it. Okay, now beside it is the time frame. Remember I told you about time frame. This 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 4 hours candle, daily candles, weekly candles. Okay, so I can also change it using this. I can also change it using this. All right, so we have very fast ways, very fast ways that we can make changes. And of course, I've thought about this to increase the candles and then this to decrease the candle, zoom in and to zoom out. Okay, so that's those are important things you need to know. And then these are tools. These are tools that you use to make drawings and analysis on your chart. Now, I want to see the end of the chart clearly. So there's a tool I can use to push this end into a little bit inside so that I can see where the price is much more clear. And that tool is called the chart sheet. Chart sheet. Once I click this chart sheet, you can see. Now I can see where the price is. Okay. If it's not clicked, the price will be right at this corner. But I want space so that I can walk, I can analyze. So I use this tool called chart shift. Chart shift. All right. So this is the chart shift. So that's what this is used for. And then this also, for example, I want to scroll back in time to see what has been happening. What you always notice that the chart will keep jumping back to the beginning. Okay, keep jumping back to the beginning. Once you do this, you keep jumping back to the beginning. So for you to make sure that this tool is for you to make sure that you can scroll to the back. If you uncheck it, you can be able to scroll to the back and it will not jump. But if you don't uncheck it, it will keep taking you back to the beginning. So if you want to come back to where price is, you can always use this tool, to jump you back to where price is currently. Okay, we have this is USD CHF, US dollar, Swiss franc, and this is what the price is currently. Let me take you to lower time frame so you will see something. If you look at this now, there are two lines you can see here. This is like a gray line and a red line, right? Now this gray line actually is what we call the bid price. That is the real price of the market. As you can see, that's where the market is. But if you say you want to come into this market, it is at this price that the broker will bring you in. It is at this price where the red line is. That's the ask line. So this line is a bid line, BID, while this line is the ask line. Okay? So the difference between the ask line and the bid line is the commission of the broker. Do you understand that? Is the commission of the broker. The difference between the ask line and the bid line is the commission of the broker. So if you see price, you want to enter price at this low, want to enter, it will first bring you in here. That means you'll be a bit negative. Every time you enter the trade, you're going to come in a bit negative because you will have paid the broker. And then if you now win, beautiful. Even if it's a loss, the broker has already taken their own commission. Is that clear? So I'm going to be asking you all these things. This is the ask line. This is the what? Bid line. Now, for the candlesticks, the candles are coming down, where prices are coming down. When candles come down, we call them the bear candles. Bear candles, B-E-A-R, bear candles. Bear candles, because we'll be using this term a lot while we are trading. We're using it a lot, so you need to know that. Okay? Sorry. Let me just delete this. Now, I want to write on this on the chart. I can use the draw text or the draw text label. Any of these two you can use to write on the chart. These two can use to write on the chart. So let me just bring this up. Text. I click it on the chart. What is the text I want to write on it? I want to write bear. Okay. So you can see bear. That is candles. The candles that are what? Going down. All right. And then for the candles that are going up, we call them in Forex, we call them the bull candle. BLU. Bull candle. You know that when a bull wants to fight with his arm, he will want to lift the opponent up. But when a bear wants to fight, a bear is always looking down, only to suppress his opponent. Okay? So that kind of concept. So we have the bull candles and we have the bear candles. So the golden is the one going up, those are the bull candles, and the one going down is the bear candle. Alright, so let me know you are following. Now, this last candle that just formed, this last candle, this black candle, is it a bull candle or a bear candle? Write in the chat box, please. This black candle that's just forming, is it a bull candle or a bear candle? I want you to type in the chat box. Let me know you are following. I'm waiting. This black candle that you are seeing, is it a bull or a bear candle? Bear candle, beautiful. So we have bear candle for me. We have bull candle, we have bear candle. That is why in Forex, when we see that the direction of the market is going down, for example, like here, you can see we have more of bear candles, and then it pushed price down up to this point. When market is going down, we say that we have a bearish trend. It was bearish trend. When market is going down this way, we say that we have a what? Bearish trend. A bearish trend. Okay? You can see a bearish trend. And then on the opposite direction, if market is now going up, the direction is up. The direction is up, we call it a bullish trend. A bullish trend. You can see the bear and the bulls. Bearish trend, bullish trend. Bearish trend, bullish trend. Please write that down in your book. When prices are going down, we say the market is bearish. When the market is going up, we say the market is bullish. As you can see now, this market is trying to go down, it's trying to go bearish now. That's up to us bullish before, now it's trying to go bearish. Okay, if you look at the market, it's trying to go bearish at this point. Okay, however, this is what? A bearish move and a bullish move, because I will be talking more, I won't be saying up and down. In this training, I'll be telling you more of bulls, bears, bearish trend, bullish trend. So it's very important that you know the trend of the market. Now, if for example I see that this market is going down and I want to take a trade, I want to take a sell trade. Okay, when your analysis say the market is going to sell, for example, I say this market is going to come down to this area. Okay, which means I want to take profit here if I sell. How do I place trade on this platform? One way I want to do it is, you see at this top here, you see what we call new order. New order. I'm going to click new order. In this new order, there are things I am required to fill before I tell the market to sell. One, what is the volume? Volume is the same thing as lot size. What lot size do I want to trade? Do I want to trade a micro lot, that's 0.01? Or I want to trade a mini lot, that's 0.1? I want to trade a standard lot. So you must choose what lot size. It is a must. Without choosing that, you will not be taken into the market. Okay? So let me assume we are taking a micro lot, 0.01. Then stop loss. Every time the market wants you to put your stop loss. Stop loss is if this market goes against me, I don't want to lose more than this amount of money. And I want to tell you at this point, because I will say it, I will drum this into your ears throughout this training. If possible, I will say it every day. The most important aspect of your trading, where you are taking a trade, is your stop loss. The amount of money or number of pips that you want to lose, that you want to risk, okay, that you want to risk in the market. For example, if I have $100 on a particular trade, I only want to risk $50. Okay, I will now calculate how many pips is $50. How many pips is $50? Or I just come to the chart. For example, if this is where I want my stop loss to be, okay, and the market is 0.9766, and where I put mine is 0.9770. Okay, 770 minus 770 minus 766. How many pips is that? Forget about the last zero. We are only dealing with what? 4 decimal places. I hope you know that. Please don't forget about that. Okay? Maybe I want to put my stop loss. Let me use something bigger. Okay, it's okay. 9772 minus 9766. Okay? 72 minus 66 is what? That's about 6 now, Abi. So this is where, if the market goes against me, that's 6 pips. If I'm using this is where, if the market goes to this place and I'm planning to sell, then once it touches this place, it should take me out of the market. That is where you put your what? Stop loss. Your stop loss. But I'm expecting that this market is going to come down to touch this place. This is where my what? Take profit will be. So the number you are seeing here is what I'm going to put right here in this stop loss area. And then the number where you expect to take profit is what you are going to put at this take profit area. So once you have done that, you can now click on sell, because you want to sell. But if it's the opposite direction, you want to buy, maybe you're expecting that this market that is going up now, so expect that it's going to come up to this place, okay, and then I don't want to risk more than this amount of money from here, this number of pips, this minus this. So my stop loss will be here, and my what? Take profit will be this number right here. So when I click on this, I'm going to say my stop loss, you're going to put the number here. Your take profit, you're going to put it here before you click buy. Okay, so that's how you place a trade on this platform. That's how you place a trade on this platform. By the grace of God, next week we'll start placing trades, even if it's on demo account, so that you know exactly how the thing works. Okay, what else do I need to show you? Okay, with time I'm going to be showing you more about the navigation, this navigation window. Okay, these are indicators. We're going to talk about indicators, expert advisors, scripts, and all that, what they mean. I'm going to just touch on them. But simple indicators are tools that also help in confirming your trades. They are tools that help in confirming your trades. We'll get to that point where we want to start, where we want to do technical analysis and all that. That expert advisors are also called robots. Okay, these are tools I can install on this platform that will trade for you automatically. You are not trading, it just be trading for you. Okay, and then scripts are also tools that you could just want to put on the chart. It does something, maybe to close your trade. It does something automatically for you. Just one time work. That's what it does for you. But we will not be using scripts, and we will not be using expert advisors, for our trading. We will not be using expert advisors and scripts for our trading. All right. Why this is going to tell you your account. If you are having a live account, it's going to show you the name of your account. It's going to show you your account number. It's going to show you your name and all that. That shows you your account right here. Okay, that's the navigation window. That's the navigation window. Okay, I'm going to pause a bit here before moving forward. Let me ask the house if you have any question on what I've just showed you on this chart. Do you have any question so far? If you have a question, just say I have question in the chat box so that I can unmute you. Anybody with a question so far? Okay. Now, I'm going to ask you a question and you should answer me. Now, what is the name of the price at which you do not want the market, if you are losing, what's the name of the price at which you don't want the market to pass? You know that, okay, at this price I want the market to take you out, or the platform to take you out. What name do we call that price? What name do you call that price? That look, take me out once the price reaches this area. I want you to take me out. Stop loss. Beautiful, beautiful. God bless you. Beautiful. Mr. Jordan, God bless you. Valentina, God bless you. That is stop loss. Okay. Now, this is the money you want to make in the market. That, okay, when the market gets to this place, I want to take profit. I've already said the name. All right. So that's take profit. Okay. Where you want to come out of the market in profit, it's called take profit. That's cool. That's cool. All right. So since there's no question, let me continue. Mr. Abiodun, welcome to the class. All right, so let's move forward. So, understanding MetaTrader 4. So beautiful. Now, let me just talk more on the MetaTrader 4. Then we'll move to the next topic. Now, of course, you know, we have the file here. You have your files here. You have all the things I've showed you: market watch, data window, navigator, terminal. Now, where is the terminal? Now, I've not showed you terminal. Now, this is terminal. Okay, this is where you will see your balance. You see the trades that you are taking. You see it here. Now, okay, these are the trades I'm taking. You see all the trades you are taking. So, we show you. I want to place any trade. It is monitoring it right here on the terminal. So, this is called the terminal. The terminal. On the terminal, you can see your trades. You can see your account history, how much you've made. You can see news. You can see there will be alerts coming in. You can see if there was any mail that is being sent to your chat, to your platform from the broker. You see it here. Okay. We also have the market. We'll talk about market probably later. Then every other thing, signal, articles, you can see there. This thing is hanging. Okay, so this is the market. This market is going to show you different expert advisors, those things that I told you about that we will not be using. Okay, and then we have indicators. These are indicators that people are selling to you. Okay, because MetaTrader 4, the owners of MetaTrader, they also have their own marketplace. Maybe there are some indicators that you would like that somebody is selling. You can actually buy directly from here. But we will not be buying any indicator for our own training. All right, so that's that. So your trades, this is a terminal. That's a terminal. All right, what else are we going to look at? Strategy tester, you don't need that for now because I'm not testing anything. So what you need is your what? Navigation, data window, market watch. Look at all that. All right, and then here you can insert indicators. There are different indicators. There are a lot of indicators already available on the MetaTrader 4 that can help you in confirming your trade. Like I said, we are not trading with indicators. Indicators will only confirm our trades. So that is that. So let's go further into the market structure. Now, I told us that when the prices are going down for a particular currency pair, we say the market is what? Someone should write in the chat box. Is what? I'm looking at. It's bearish. It's bearish, beautiful. The market is bearish. And then when it's going up, the market is what? It's bullish, beautiful. So let's go deeper now. Like my pastor will say, let's take it deeper. Let's take it deeper. I want to delete all those things, all the things I put on the chat. Why this chat is not responding? Wow. Sorry about this. It's going to be happy. Oh. Sorry, the chat is kind of hanging. Wow. Okay, yeah, so I have a clear chat now. Now, we have started. This is the beginning of real Forex trading. Okay, already you know that when market is going up, the market is bullish, and when it's coming down, the market is what? Bearish. Okay, but how do we confirm? How do we confirm that actually the market is bullish? That sometimes that is not this clear. It's not this clear. Let me see if I can see something that looks like what I'm talking about. Okay, let's use. Okay, beautiful. Let's use this guy. Okay. Look at this market that you are seeing here. From here to here. How do we confirm that the market is bullish or bearish? How do we confirm? How can we correctly know if a market is bullish or bearish? If a market is bullish or bearish. Okay, let's start from here. It's very simple. For a bearish market, now I'm going to use some terms that you have to be writing down. For a bearish market, the market must be forming what we call lower highs and lower lows. 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 Lower high and lower lows. That's for bearish market. Okay, lower highs and lower lows is bearish. What do we mean by lower highs and lower lows? If you look at this market, this market is high at this point. The price is high, okay, very high at this point, okay. Then it came down to form a, the market came down, formed a what? A low. Formed a low. By the time it's coming back up, did it reach this high? Yes or no? Please type in the chat box. When the market started coming back, let me just draw something. When it came down here, by the time it started coming back, did it reach the last high? Yes or no? No. All right. So, which means it has formed a lower high. Lower high. That means this high is lower than the first high. So, this is a lower high. This high is lower than this high. So, we'll call it lower high. Then, when it started coming down again, what happened? It came lower than the last low. That's why we call it a what? Lower low. A lower low. Then the market came up again. Because market does not go in one direction. It's always come up, down, up, down, up, down. Even the candlestick is always moving up, down, up, down, up, down. And when it comes up again, what did it do? Forms another lower high. Now it's coming down again. What is it doing? It's forming another lower low. Okay? Now the market is coming up again. We don't know how high it will go, but as it is now, it is forming another lower high right now. And then you can see another lower low right now, even though it's shrinking. Okay? But this is obviously and a what? A bearish market. A bearish market. A bearish what? Market. That is how we recognize a bearish market. Okay? Now, it's very simple. Look at this now. If you look at this particular area of the chart, the market, the market was forming. This was a low. Okay, you see why it's jumping. What tool am I supposed to use? When I'm drawing it like this, I'm trying to walk. It's jumping to the end. I will need to uncheck this tool, this scroll tool. So that it will stay where I want it to stay. I will need to uncheck this scroll tool. Now it's not going to jump again because I've unchecked it. So you can see this market is forming at this area. It's forming a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and then it formed a lower low. Now, it couldn't form a lower low here, right? This is not lower low. This becomes a what? Higher low. So when you begin to see things like this, you know that possibly the market is no more bearish. Okay? And you can see it just confirmed our curiosity. If you look at it this way now, the market has changed its orientation. It has changed its orientation. Now, what is it forming? We now go to the bullish area. This is now a bullish trend. A bullish trend will always form a higher high and higher low. Write that down. Higher highs and higher lows. Higher highs and higher lows. Bullish trend will form higher highs and higher lows. That's bullish trend. Higher highs and higher lows. Which means this market as it is now. In fact, if you are like me, okay, from what I'm saying, market is forming a pattern, and that pattern is what? Higher highs and higher lows. This high is higher than the last high, right? This high, this new high here, is higher than the last high. So that is what? Higher high. But by the time it came back down, what happened? It didn't come as low as the last low. That's why it's a higher low. When it's going up again, it beats the last high, to form another what? Higher high. And then it came down again to this point. It couldn't get down to the last low. That's why I call it higher low. Who can tell me where the market is, what the market is going to do right now? from just this pattern that we are seeing. Where is it going now? Is it going to form another higher high or another higher low? You can tell me. Put in the chat box. What we are saying, this chart, what is it trying to do? Is it going to go low or is it going to go higher? Because already we've seen a higher high, we've seen a higher low. The next thing we are looking for is a what? Put in the chat box. Let me see. High, higher, beautiful. So which means we are expecting this market to come up to form another higher high. Ladies and gentlemen, this is trading already. You're already trading. You're already trading because if I enter this market right now, I'm expecting that this market is going to come up. It's going to go up. So I can decide, okay, take me into this market. When this market gets to around this area, but take me in around this area. Take me in now. When they get to this point, take me out. Why? Because I know no matter how, for the market to form a higher high, it must go higher than this high, right? So which means I want to buy this market. If I want to buy this market up to this area, take profit here. And then my stop loss, I don't want it to pass this thing, because once it passes below this, it is no more a what? Bullish trend. So take me in here. Right at this point, take me in here. Take profit here. Okay. Take profit around this thing because I know the market is going to come higher. It now depends on you. We'll know how to look for where the market is possibly going to reach when we start our main analysis. But already you can see that the market is going up now, and they're going to form another higher high. So already, if you are on a chart like this, what you want to do is you want to buy this market. You have no business selling a bullish trend. You have no business selling a bullish trend. Okay, the market has already told you where it's going. So all you need to do is what? Take a buy and then come out when it touches the last high, or when it passes it, you can take your profit. Okay, so already these are some of the things we look at when we are doing trading. But as you can see, this is every market, as you always find a particular trend that the market is going. Now, when the market is not forming a higher high or higher low, what do we say is forming? Let me see an example for you. Let me check for an example. When the market is not going up or down. Okay, beautiful. Look at this area right here, inside this box. This is another structure of that the market can come and be showing you. Okay, look at this structure right here. Sorry, you can see this market came down to this point. Then it came up low. This is a what? Lower low. Then we have a what? Lower high. It's not forming any kind of trend at all. So we cannot call this area that the market is, we cannot say it's bullish, and we cannot say it's bearish. So we say that the market is in a range. When the market is not bullish or bearish, we say the market is moving in a range. In a what? When the market is not going up or down, it's just moving sideways, we say the market is in a range. So say this is a ranging market. Ranging market. Okay? Ranging market. Now, is this clear? If you understand this, please put 3 in the chat box. Put 3 in the chat box. Awesome, 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 awesome. We're already getting graph of Forex trading. We're already getting a graph of Forex trading. I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you're already getting a graph of Forex trading. This is what we call the market structure. Let's check some other pairs, and then you tell me what. Now, this market, from what you are seeing on this chart, is it a bearish trend or a bullish trend? Is it a bearish trend or a bullish trend? This market that you are looking at right now, is it a bearish trend or a bullish trend? Put in the chat box. Beautiful, bearish trend. I've also said bearish trend. Do we agree? Do we agree? Let me know if others don't agree. Just mere looking at the chart, you can know what trend this market is. Obviously, you can see this market is a bearish trend. It is a bearish trend. Okay, you can see this is a bearish trend. Market is forming lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low. You can see lower low, lower high. This one just shut up. Okay, this probably is something that caused this spike. We're not supposed to do this spike. All this one we'll talk about it with time. Okay, but you can see lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low. Of course, what are you expecting the market to do again? Probably form a what? Lower high again, because this is a lower low here. Okay, so this is a bearish trend. Okay, let's look at something else. What trend is this? Bearish or bullish? It looks like it's about to change direction. Do you agree with me? Do you agree with me? It's about to change direction. But we don't assume that until this particular high. You can see lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Okay, lower high. But the market is ranging now at this point. You can see something like a ranging market here. This market is beginning to range at this point, right? Market is beginning to range at this point. It's not going up, it's not going down. It's just going inside this box. Just going up and down inside this box. Okay? So from a bearish trend now is ranging. Okay? That's another example. Let's look at other examples. This market is a what? Also a bearish trend. Bearish trend. Bearish trend. Okay? Let's look at another example. This is also a bearish trend. It looks like most of the markets are bearish. Let's look at USD card. Now, what kind of trend is this? You can tell me. Put in the chat box. What kind of trend is this? Bearish or bullish? God bless you, Mr. Abiodun. If what? If it's not, if you cannot understand what is showing you, if you cannot at a glance know where the market is going, then it is a ranging market. So this market is just ranging inside this box. It's just ranging. So you cannot determine what that is, not having any direction. So this is a typical ranging market. Once you cannot see it straight away, this thing has to be clear. Once you can't see it straight away, you can see this one is what? Going down. Okay? Let me take more NZD cards. This is a what? Bearish or bullish market? Bearish or bullish? Valentina, bearish or bullish? Violet, bearish or bullish? Who else is in class? Tobiloba, bearish or bullish? I'm waiting. Tobiloba says bearish. Okay. Sabiodun, bearish. Violet, is it bearish or bullish? She has said it. I didn't see it. Oh, okay, beautiful. Beautiful. I've seen all your responses. This is a bearish market, clear bearish market. So, what am I expecting now? I want to also ask a question. What is the best direction to take a trade? A bearish market, do you sell a bearish market or you buy a bearish market? Do you sell a bearish market or you buy a bearish market? Just thinking logically. Do you sell a bearish market or you buy a bearish market? Violet said is. Violet said buy. Isabella said sell. I like this. It's interesting. Tobiloba says sell. Now, actually, in a bearish market, you can actually buy or sell. But as a professional forex trader, you have no business buying in a bearish market, except you know exactly what you are doing. This market is going down. Why? Because prices, it means that price is dropping. Bearish market means prices are dropping. Okay, so even if it comes up a bit, it's probably going to try to adjust itself and then drop again. You can see they are more bearish here. So I rather wait for the market to drop for me to sell. Now this market now I can see that it tries to come up. Okay, when it gets to this area, if you look at the line I drew, you can see the market is touching this line and dropping. It touches this line, drops, touches this line, drops, touches again, drops. Ladies and gentlemen, all I need to do is what? I want to wait for this market to touch this line again, and then when it shows me that I want to go down, what do? I sell it, because it is a bearish market. So you have no business. For example, I have no business buying this right now. I want it to push up to this point. As long as it doesn't break to the other side and change the orientation, change the direction of this market, all I want to do, I just need to be patient for this thing to push up, do all the bullish move it wants to do. Once it gets here and it shows me a bearish move, what do? I sell with it. Okay? So you have no business, write it down. You have no business buying a bearish market. And in the other way, you also have no business selling a bullish market. On one condition that I can do that is when you know exactly what you are doing. If you are very sure of what you are doing, that you want to buy against the trend, the direction of the market, then you can go ahead. But as much as possible, you make more money when you trade in line with the trend than when you trade against the trend. Okay? Please, very important. Very, very important. And on that note, we are going to end this class. We are going to end this class. I am going to, if you have any question, just indicate in the chat box. Let me know if you have any question so that I can unmute you. Does anybody have a question? Violet has a question. Who else has a question? Just put question in the chat box, then I will mute you. Only Violet. I want to know how many people has a question so that I cannot manage at some. Okay, Violet. Let me have your question.
Okay, good evening.
Good evening, Violet.
Okay, you just said we have no business buying a bearish market or selling a bullish market. What about when the market is ranging?
It's not push.
No.
Bullish.
What? I said bullish.
Okay,
no, I said bullish market. Bearish and bullish, no, because I wasn't loud enough. My question is, when the market is ranging, what do we do? Is it that you cannot buy or sell at that time when it's ranging?
Beautiful question. Beautiful question. Thank you for that question. Now, when the market is ranging, there is a technique. There's a technique you can use in buying or selling in a ranging market. Okay. However, as much as possible, there are a lot of pairs, more than 30 currency pairs that you can trade in. I would advise, if one particular pair is ranging, go to another pair and look for a trade there. Do you understand? And look for a trade there. You make more money. You know, look at this, is dropping. It came up, dropped, came up, dropped, came up, dropped. Okay? So why do you waste your time trying to force yourself? Because you can easily lose money in a ranging market, because you don't exactly know what's going to happen, whether it's going to break the range, whether it's just scattered. You understand? So you have no business, just leave the ranging market. But I'm still going to show you in the course of this training, if you want to trade a ranging market, how you can trade it. However, as much as possible, I recommend that you should look for a market that has a direction, okay? And then we'll trade in line with that direction. Is that clear?
Yes, thank you.
Awesome. Okay, any other questions before we call it a day? We have just 2 more minutes. Anybody with question? Anybody else with question? Okay, no more questions. So we'll call it a day. I'm going to send the recording immediately after the class so that I can review, and also I'm going to put it on a YouTube channel. I want you people to go to my YouTube channel, go and like it and comment on the. I want your comment on the YouTube channel. Go and comment. Once I post, go and check it. Just comment, like it. You know, help your brother. Anyway, I just you are welcome, Valentina. I appreciate that. I want you to guys to go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because after this training, I'm going to be dropping a lot of videos, analysis, and all that training, live sessions that we're holding even after this on my YouTube channel. So also I have an Instagram handle, so I've not really been posting much on it, but I'll soon start posting. It's called Profiteer FX. Profiteer, just as the name of my platform, Profiteer FX. Okay, so I want you guys to also follow me on Instagram, Profiteer FX, and then follow me on YouTube. Alright guys, so that'll be the end of today's class. I enjoyed the class myself. Stop the recording.